Well, hello, all my peeps from Laura's Art Corner. First part of the video, I shut the volume down, and I was just working away at doing this, so I couldn't decide if I was going to do a voiceover for the first 20 minutes or if I was going to put music in. So at this point, I think I'm just going to go ahead. Towards the end, there is a part where I start talking to you guys. So I just want to say I'm back, and I'm looking forward to making some new projects. Please enjoy the video, and I'll set some music here for a little bit, and then I'll talk in a little bit face to face. Hi everybody. I just want to let you know, I know it's been a long time since I've been on, and sorry, my eyes do look a little bloodshot. I don't know why. It's very hot outside, and we just got back from a baseball tournament that was just one game, but it's still hot out there. Anyway, so I did pour these the other day, and I think I might have messed up on one of the things I did. So on this cross, and I'm going to bring you down, this cross trinket dish, I went ahead and put some of this, you know, that like iridescent paper. Well, I know I should have waited till it was more cured. So when I was trying to get the bubbles out and everything, it kept sinking in. So I just know that there's bubbles in this, and it's probably going to be a redo, but I'm going to go ahead and demold it anyway. But I did pull one out already just to see. This one I already had in the mold, and then I added some abalone shell and some gold glass bits. It's cute. Can you see it? Let me turn this other light on. Oh, does that help? This is Juliart's mold. I love her molds. And this was over pour. I don't know if that one's ready to come out yet. No, it's kind of soft. This one probably is too. I just poured those last night with the over pour. Here's one. We'll do the trinket one last because I just know it's not right. But I haven't done resin in a while, but I knew when I was putting that, I should have cut it shorter and everything, so it's going to be totally off. So I will redo that one and rethink it and measure it out better. So this one has some abalone from New Zealand. Turtle. The kids like those. When I go out to eat, and we go every Friday, that's our day to end the week, and I take some of these little turtles in, or sometimes I'll take the gecko in. See, I just know there's bubbles in there. Big ones. Anyway, and when they're like crying or getting upset or something like that, sometimes I'll give them one of those turtles, and they stop crying. Gives them something to do. All right, here we go. Break the suction. All right, let's look. Well, you can't see the big bubbles. There's got to be big bubbles in there. I can't see them. There's two little ones in the heart. I don't know, can you see those? But I put that paper on the back because it really sets it off with some shimmer effect. You know, can you see that? It's very pretty. So I guess that did turn out okay, other than those two little bubbles. And then this, of course, is the top. This is a very pretty mold. So I thought about putting it behind the top piece. Oops. Because it looked good there too. But I thought, yeah, let's try the bottom first. And then it's a little surprise when you open it up and then you got that. Can you see that? So here's the top. You take the top off, and then you get that. Kind of cool, huh? All right, I did get an into resin order, and I have a duplicate turtle. So I'm going to do a giveaway. And so if you comment in the notes, in the comments, make sure you like and subscribe. And you can share if you like, because I'm coming back. I'm going to get some more stuff going. But if you like and comment, I will do a giveaway on that extra mold. It's a turtle, crystal turtle mold. I don't need 2. I thought, well, I could use 2 and do 2 at a time, but why not give it away? So like it, comment it, subscribe to it, and I'm back. And remember, always be kind. Thank you. See you guys.